Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Yeah. Run it. Run it. Ooh. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my hair. Yeah. Yeah. I reckon I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my practice. I did all that. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my big dog, walking big top, young veteran, living legend, bet I better go off. We're not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up this element, yeah. I've been married to this hustle. This is my way. Watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cush down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did pull up this element, yeah. Ain't got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cush down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year.
Celebration shots or even like losing shots, like when someone's like they've made a mistake and then I kind of like zoom in. Well, actually not really mistakes with like rugby league, or something. When someone's made a mistake, I zoom in on them. I feel like that. It's a good story. It's like I'm just so excited. And then did feel fancy in particular in the dating of the nice for Is this your last year, you say? Yeah. Done. Yeah.
The midweek catch-ups continue with just over a month remaining in the 2025 NPL Queensland regular season. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Heath Park for this rescheduled Round 10 fixture between East and Gold Coast Knights. James Coughlin in the commentary booth, ready to bring you all the action on this Wednesday evening. After earning promotion back to the top flight in 2025, East sit in 4th spot and hoping for their maiden NPL finals appearance. Needless to say, a win over the reigning premiers would go a long way towards achieving that goal, but Knights, in the midst of a massive evolution during the mid-season transfer window, have to find a way to break out of a lingering slump. Winless and scoreless in their last 4, new coach David Abela has come into a tough situation with the side 5 points out of finals and 11 behind league-leading Lions, with tonight one of their 2 games in hand. Let's run through the lineups for this evening, starting with the home side East. They're coached by Raider Al-Rakabi. The goalkeeper, Chris Parsons. Number 3, Alex Barnett. Number 4, Daniel Diaz. 6, Phil Lazem. 8, Matt Rydenton. 10, Laurie Kant. 14, Ben Holiday. 19, Bailey Ferguson. 22, Emmanuel Ifaka Onasiake. 23, Cody Maud. And 24, Hui Guan Han. 2 changes from their win on the weekend. With Han coming in for Braden Doolan and Rydenton coming in for Matt Melville. As for Gold Coast Knights, David Abela takes charge of a game early in his tenure. The goalkeeper, Carlos Saliadare. Number 4, Tyson Martin. 5, Sam Layton. 6, Luke Kroll. 9, Marquez Walters. 10, Max Brown. 12, Shelfa Deus. 14, Rahmat Akbari. 17, Yoto Kokuyuro. And 22, Max King. 23, Braden Inman. And there is just the one change from their scoreless draw with Penn Power on Saturday evening. Kyle Borg drops to the bench with Max King starting in his place. We are just about ready for kickoff. It will be Knights in their change kit going from left to right on your screen. And East in their preferred all orange going right to left. Hui Guan Han already off to a flying start in his time here at Heath Park. 2 goals from 3 games. There he is in the 24 shirt. And here we go. It's back to Saliadare. Moore making a committed challenge. Looks like Diaz has dropped into the right side of central defence. The pass from Lazem is just a bit off target. And the always vocal East sideline led by coach Al-Rakabi is having to compete with the added air traffic noise. Not that that seems to be impeding him all that much. Rydenton forward for Hahn, now out wide for Ferguson. Back for Hahn and with a Kuehl-like air swing. Now Knights going down the other end. Walters. There's been almost a one-man band up top for Knights so far, and looks like there might have been a late change to the listed team for Gold Coast Knights, with number 8, I beg your pardon, Joel Arnich set to start. And now a chance for the visitors to strike early from a corner, and boy, do they desperately need some sort of confidence booster, as that's headed behind by onrushing Walters. We'll go to the replay and just see who got the final contact as Walters just shrugged off Diaz. Ifaka Onosiake, no way through Akbari, and goals are going to be very, very important for Knights. At kickoff, they were scoreless in 373 minutes. 4 games without a goal. 3 losses and a draw. Last goal came back on June 21st in the 77th minute, courtesy of their leading goal scorer, Marquez Walters, and we have a foul throw called against Shelford Diaz. And the foot on the line is the apparent infringement. Akbari coming together with Holiday. And some words for the near side assistant referee from the bench as Larsen battles with Walters, and Walters gives up the free kick. You wouldn't know based on Walters' record that he's a striker. 10 yellow cards in all competitions this season. Not afraid to go in for a tackle when required. The mid-season acquisition, Saliadare. So just getting that one away under pressure from Akbari. Diaz has made the run, trying to get in behind Ifaka Onosiake. Diaz looking for space, and he wins the corner with the last touch off the East defender. There's a clever ball from Akbari, spotting the run from his fullback. That one is much closer to the keeper, and on the follow-up, it's in! Knights break their goal-scoring drought off the set piece at 380 minutes, and it gives them the lead at Heath Park. And Parsons claiming there was a foul from Martin, and it is Sam Layton. Who was there on the follow-up. Well, we can allay those fears about this being a scoreless draw then. Not that with East's goal scoring record, that was going to really be a question. Well, it wasn't the prettiest way to break their goal scoring drought, but we've gone almost 6.5 hours without scoring. Style points really don't matter. Will that be the goal that breaks the dam? Walters trying to find a way through, but East dealing with that. Hahn battling with Kroll. Lucky keeping that one in. Prior to that goal, Sam Layton, just 2 from 19 games this season in all comps, 1 in 14 NPL appearances, which, given he's a defender, isn't the worst return. But what has really been missing from Knights this season is a true secondary goal scorer to support Marquez Walters up top. 17 of Knights' 38 in all competitions prior to tonight. 44.7 of their goals this season. Now they could be on for a second tonight. Arnich trying to cut back. Akbari. Faka Onasiake with the tackle. Deus no way through, can't. King wins it back in midfield. Knights trying to play their way through East. Back it goes for Martin. Now Kroll, the captain. Beautiful ball over the top, and now on the cutback, it's in-man looking for space on his right, and just gave Diaz too much room for the sliding block. Perhaps dawdled a little bit too long on the shot. Plenty of chat from both benches in the early stages tonight, as this game certainly is carrying plenty of weight for both sides. Koyo. The ball is... Let's recycle it through their back line. There's a goal scorer Leighton, and Kikuyo's made the run. The pass a bit too much power on it for him to chase down. Arnich into the box, but Faka Onasiake getting his body in the way, just keeping that one in, or did he? As the officials believe it went over the byline, and that's what we'll be playing. Well, camera angles can be deceptive. Has been pretty much all Knights in the opening 12 plus minutes. Last corner was pretty successful, and that one found the head of Kroll, who might have just jumped up a little bit too early. He just was on the way down when he did make contact on the ball, and East needing to find a way to get a foothold. In this game, and I've got to hold on to the ball for a little bit longer than they did just then. Dare on the touch, and now turned over on the halfway line. Maud Rydenton plays it straight into Kikuyo. Not entirely sure Lazamore Kikuyo knew exactly where that one was landing, but all's well that ends well. Rolled out to Maud. Deus, long way forward, plays it in for Walters, and defended by Barnett, but doesn't completely relieve the pressure, as you know how dangerous those runs in behind from Walters can be. Another foul throw called. Oh, half the foot was over the sideline on that one. It's Maud, he's got space and pace to burn. Kant is making a run through the middle. So to go short to Ferguson with a pair of blue shirts in front of him. Lazam, and I'm not entirely sure he'd recognise too many players in Knights colours, given how much turnover there has been since his time at the Croatian Sports Centre. Holiday. For Kant, two of the more dynamic players in this east side. Pressure from Knights is causing some issues for East as they try to find a way out from their own half, but just waiting for a spare ball as from Barnett had a bit of slice about it. Harnich. It over. Now Hahn with a chance to drive at the Knights' defence, and man clearing it away.
Benny, go, Benny, go. Engage, yeah, come with him, man. Good.
Somebody! Let's build it up! Kelly, 10 meters on the line! Go out, you Tom!
And hope for Holiday, and Deus very much up to the challenge. And Hahn looking for the flick, but Martin knew exactly what was coming. Holiday with the return ball towards the back post and just across the face of Kant and Ferguson, but most dangerous attack of the match so far for the home side. Tantalising ball from Holiday. And Walters holding it up, Leighton flipping it over the top, and Barnett sends another one into the car park.
Lottie. When we build up, just more diva. We need a little bit. On the build up, in the build up.
Get in there! In the hole! Hey!
Forward, Cozy, forward. Benny!
Knights continuing to press. Yep. Diaz. Start the move, but now he could be called on to make the stop. Still alive for Knights. Walters. Fire that one over the bar, but testing out his flexibility just to get a foot to the ball. Never was quite set for that one, Marquez Walters. Sam Leighton's goal for Knights. Few and far between for the reigning premiers this season. And we have a stoppage for some reason. I believe it looks like it's all fixing up the referee communication system. Thankfully no injuries just yet. Not that we really hope for injuries, but you get the point. That was Knights' 20th goal of the NPL season. The third fewest goals in the competition, ahead of only 11th place St George Willawong and 12th place Sunshine Coast Wanderers with 17 and 12 respectively. And Lazem just collected Deus, I beg your pardon, late. However, the reason they are still in with a shot of making the finals is the second best goals allowed tally in the league. Arnich hit that one with plenty of venom, but Holiday was there to put his body in the way. First touch pass from Rodenton, now it falls for Kant. Had a quick look at Sully at RA, but The veteran shot stopper was tracking back. Barry takes it away from Rydenton. Well, happy to be corrected on this, but I believe those two were together at the Roar at least briefly. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure there'll be an answer in the comment section.
Give it to him. Pass the line. That's the one. Pass again. Round. Okay, stay.
Lottie, come here. Lottie, you have to go higher. Belly closer.
Be patient. Build it up. Be patient.
Well done, Han. Well done. Lottie, closer. Yes, well done.
And Hahn, late shoulder on Martin, and no advantage coming out of that. Back for the free kick. This is the 12th meeting in the NPL era between these sides. Knights, unsurprisingly, get their record against most clubs with a fairly solid head-to-head advantage. 7 wins for Knights, 3 for Easts. And cross to the back post, headed away by Maud. Over for Leighton. He's holding a very tight defensive shape. And deflected. Walters on the follow-up, but off his line smartly was Parsons. And the offside flag has gone up against Hahn. Ball from Rydenton, finding Maud in space. Now, will he put the cross in or return it to Rydenton? He'll take it on first time, and that can only find the side netting of Saliadare's goal.
Build it up. Grab it tight. Get it. Build it up. There you go. Good.
Yes, Benny.
Give it. Come on, just keep it. Build it up.
Hand to the right.
Move it.
It's okay.
Move the ball. Where you going?
Saliadare so calm in possession, getting that one away, despite the pressure from Kant. Here is Hahn from the angle, and another one into the side netting.
Benny, just as they want me. Remember, see, Ben, they're playing a diamond, so that I want you to do. Make sense? Yeah, stay there. It's okay. Inside. It's up. Yeah. Cut the bottom line. Good. It's okay.
Again, Crowley.
Man, you're
Here we
getting
go. Come on. No. Keep coming.
Go, Benny, go.
Second.
Well done.
The turnover for East is threw away back through. Martin stretching those long legs to get in the way. He's only recently been restored to his preferred, some would say, natural home off central defence, Tyson Martin. He's right back, central midfielder, right-sided midfielder. Pretty sure even once or twice as a makeshift striker. Under the now former coach, Scott McDonald. In a fairly big bombshell revelation. He's stepped back as the NPL head coach, but staying on as tonight's director of football.
up, Manny. Open up.
This is officially the second game of the David Abella era.
There you go. And again. Forward again.
Just so skilled with the ball at his feet, keeping it away from his opponents. And for Arnich. Cutting back. Be shooting range for Arnich and deflected off the boot of Faka Onasiake. I'll tell you all you need to know about the domination thus far from the visitors. 4 corners to none. As East put a 3-game winning streak on the line tonight.
Aggressive here. Aggressive. Follow your runner, guys. First contact.
Come out, Rambo. Come out.
Away.
Driven delivery from him, and free header. And just goes over the crossbar as that looked like it was Leighton again. And East right now really struggling to contain these Knights set pieces. Leighton just stole a spot between a couple of East markers, and Rydenton is trying to help his team get sorted out.
No, just defensively.
You just stay.
It's okay. Same job.
Stay, you two.
Manny, same job.
He doesn't need to go. He can just sit in there.
Denton chose not to play that. Ferguson, who might have been able to make a run in behind Kroll.
Manny, rest defense. It's okay.
Stay in, yeah, well done. Stay in, you two. Come on. You two, wait. You two, hold.
After pressing in the early stages of this game, Knights now picking and choosing their moments. Put the pressure on, but Akbari and Walters are causing all sorts of problems.
Bailey, higher, Bailey, higher.
Ready? Shelly, turn your body. Let it come. Let it come. Now we go. Now off you go.
Akbari cutting out that pass. He's making life tough for the home side, Rahmat Akbari. Forced to play it all the way back to Parsons as East continue to poke and prod around Knights, but right now with very little cut through. A couple of shots to the side of Knights' goal, but not a lot in the way of clear-cut chances. Walters in behind, beautiful ball to pick out Walters, but can't get the right contact on that one. Here's Walters. It's the Knights number 9 and Laurie Kant from East. Equal 4th place in the NPL goal scoring charts, with the next goal for either set to move them past tonight's opponent, as well as the departed Luke Francis.
Left side, Shelley, good.
Taking the well-worn path down to... No foul there on Holiday, as it looked like there might have been a handful of jersey, but nothing called. I sworn there was a whistle raised, but no such luck. Arnich under pressure with a loose pass. Now Holiday look to hit the afterburners, one of the breakout stars of last year's Australia Cup. That earned him a brief spell with the Western Sydney Wanderers. Cant is back up after picking up a piece of turf as he made that pass and slipped in the process.
On the outside. On the outside, Shelley. On the outside. Good boy, Shelley.
Walters certainly aware of the possibility of the counter-attack as he's waiting on the halfway, chested by Deus before putting his left boot through it. And he's now starting to gain a bit more of a foothold in this one as that curling ball is over the top of Hahn and Kroll. Throw in for Homesiders. We've trailed for almost half an hour now as Leighton followed up off the corner. And the bounce leave Larsam a bit short, but the tenacious midfielder keeps these in possession. Rydenton over for Maud. Low driving ball looking for Cant at the near post, and well, not that anything will count, because the offside flag has gone up, much to the frustration of Laurie Cant. And Maud using that speed so well to pounce on the ball through for Ferguson. Will the flag stay down? It certainly will, as he'll try and chip Saliadare from a tight angle. Still alive now with Holiday on the byline. He'll put the return cross in, headed back to Arnich, and he'll dribble it out of the box. Pass it out for Inman as he'll battle with Larsam. Over the halfway line, Walters. For Leighton.
Well done, boys. Well done. Well done. Keep playing. Keep playing.
Plenty of space in the midfield for Kikuyo. Very clever back heel from Akbari, but Deus able to win his side the throw in. I'm sure I'll be watching his foot placement this time around. Well, that one was okay, apparently. Hahn puts the ball in, and for Holiday, nothing he likes ahead of him, so I'll go back to Afaka Onasiake. We are under a month away from these sides doing it all again. The Return leg is scheduled for Saturday, August 9th down at the Croatian Sports Centre in the third last round. Ifaka Onasiake the legs to keep Walters at bay. And Rydenton back for Parsons.
Between the lines, get more numbers between the lines.
It's happy to let Rydenton operate in a bit of space in the midfield as he plays it out for Kant. Now curling ball, and it's too close to Saliadare. It's routine for multiple-time NPL New South Wales goalkeeper of the year. One back by East out for Holiday, and can't reach the flying winger as Deus for Inman, and could be something if there's space for Inman. Looking for the cutback, and pinball action sees it behind off Maud, and Knights looking to finish this first half with a flourish. That deflection off Parsons and then Maud really could have gone anywhere. As these set pieces have been very effective for Knights so far. Kroll and Leighton with a couple of headers. This time they're going short for Martin. Back it goes Inman, changing the angle of the delivery. Near post, headed away by Ifaka Onasiake. It's over for Akbari, curling ball out wide. Inman, I thought he might have strayed outside, so he's going to let that one roll over the sideline with last touch off Maud. We've got this match on inside the clubhouse at Heath Park as well. Hopefully with the volume up at least. The temperature is starting to drop. That's deterred those sitting at the table out there. 13.8 degrees around Heath Park at the moment. Swing delivery from Inman. Maud first to it. Oh, and a stumble from King has opened it up for Holiday. Is back on the right foot, but Knights back defending in numbers, and of course it's Akbari back again, although it's back now for Rydenton, and the free kick is awarded after that shove in the back by Akbari's protesting. You see just a little tumble, and maybe Rydenton made sure that the officials saw the contact, and after getting worked over pretty thoroughly at set pieces down the other end, now a chance for East to strike back with one in the waning minutes of the first half.
Let's go with them. Joel, let's go with them. Joel.
Murray, the first offender in the line for Knights in the box. Delivery in from Rydenton, and it skims off the head of Leighton behind for a corner. Something was curling towards Barnett. Another in-swinging delivery coming from this corner. Lofted into the 6-yard box, and training drill work for Saliadare. Any change in the Knights goalkeeping stocks this year. Lachlan Duke and Casey Went starting the season for Knights. Went the nominal number one, especially in the league. Duke made the move to Olympic in the window. Saliadare across the Gold Coast Derby divide. There's Walters. He's another new addition this year and rockets that one off the support post. Yes, another Gold Coast United departure. And that whistle is coming from a different field here at Heath Park. We'll still have a couple of minutes to play. Here comes that Knights press again. Akbari, the ball at his feet, and Kikuyo losing out. He stayed down after that coming together. And he lost the ball to the back post, and Deus had to time that one perfectly. As that long searching ball from Rydenton. I beat the first defender, which was Arnich. Lazem gets it back. Now Barnett had stayed on side. Holiday with three players around him got the shot away, and first proper save Saliadare has had to make tonight. Outside of the goal celebration and maybe fetching a couple of replacement footballs. Not too much time to go, maybe another minute. Larson decides let's try and play it down. Knights end of the pitch. Arnich. Deus, and that will be the final action of an eventful first half as Knights broke their goalless drought at almost 6.5 hours. Sam Leighton in the 7th minute. His goal is all that separates these two sides. We're going to step away for the halftime break now and be back with the second 45 minutes after these messages.
Excellence Is it measured in likes, bottom lines, or the impact we make around us? The things we build, the students we inspire, the care we give.
Baby girl.
At CQ University, we recognise all kinds of excellence. We combine contemporary courses with more choices and real support to empower you to create the success that means more to you. Be with CQU.
How do I finish this time? One straight off.
Were you watching as well? Yes, I was.
Never fall back. We will stay right where we at. We never fall back. Yeah. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. We never fall back.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
This is a team in full flight, a player at the peak of their powers. Emily Kelly! Extraordinary!
to book club. So exciting though. So I feel like it's so much work though, like reading books consistently and having to like turn up with apparently this is my first proper month. I just went to July's. I didn't read the book. I just went to kind of like meet everyone. Yeah. So it's the first month I've joined, but it's the last Wednesday of each month. Oh, okay. So cool. I think that's my only Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is all good. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting though. I know, it's so fun actually. They do it at like random bars and stuff, so they go to like a different bar each month. So you kind of get like try different places. That's cool though. And you do have to like buy a ticket for it, but it's like not very expensive and it includes like free drinks and maybe dinner and last time it was like a memoir or something, but it had a poem in it, and they somehow got the poet to come to the book club. So they have like special guests. That's really cool. It's pretty popular. They have when they like release tickets, because obviously limited number of spots, because they hire out a certain section of the bar or whatever. They go so busy. Like you literally have to like be. It's like a concert. I get panic attacks from that. Like, I mean, that'd be so stressful. Literally, I set my alarm. It's like, wait for the time to go. You're like online 10 minutes before the time ready. I have my time. I need to go to book club. We left that though. We stayed in touch. That's so good. But yeah. No, yeah. All the girls are really lovely too. Because I was scared because I just went by myself. Yeah. So I was like, I feel like I need to do more things in my spare time. That's actually such a good way though. Yeah, no, honestly, all the girls were really nice, and there were so many girls that came by themselves as well. Yeah. So we all just kind of like gathered and we were like, we all come on. We will be friends. So it's actually really fun though. I could never. I'm like, but it's so fun. Like, there's no expectation of someone else. Exactly. Like, yeah. You just come and go as you want. If you don't like it, just chill. Yeah, exactly. That was my thoughts exactly. I was like, I don't want to be friends. I can sleep. Just quietly leave. Like, it's so chill. I was like, oh, yeah. I've been in movies like just by myself. Like, I feel like I'd be those. So therapeutic. It actually is though. Like, I went and saw Avatar Way of Water. Like, I saw it before I went to New Zealand on Christmas, and I saw it with like some friends and like, that was really great. My friends kind of talked around it a little bit, and like as a film student, I was like, that's so funny. I was like, I spent $20 on this ticket, especially because it's so expensive nowadays. I'm like, I paid money, and you're just like, I'm losing $2 right now. What you doing? I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why'd you say that? And so, like, I was like, I feel like inspiration, and it really inspired me the last time. So I was like, I really want to go, like, it's just the boundary of what I'm like. And so I went, because I'm at uni, I was like, I actually like during the day read, and a lot of people don't have friends who actually so it'd be that because the theatre, like, not empty, but like, yeah, and I kind of just sit next to anyone, and I just sit there for my goals, and like, it's just like, and it was like 3 hours, and then I left and was like, that was great. Stop. I didn't have to, like, have someone next to me leaving, or like, you know, it was like my little bubble, and it was so nice. And it's like, I went on, I ended up going on,
The worst part about it is we warm up before the game, and then we sit here, we get cold, do a bit of running, and then we just sit into the game.
Me too. I was like, okay, we're going to do this. And I was like, I really need something to look forward to. Not just like Christmas night. And I was like, we want to go to Kentucky. So I'm going on my first Kentucky this year. Oh my god, why too? We start in Rome and then end in London. Oh, you're doing the European one? Oh my god. You're gonna have to tell me all about it. Because I've been eyeballing them. Because it's like when I finish I'm like, yeah. Because I did the New Zealand one. Yeah. So good. I jumped off so many pages. Yeah. So my family's from there, so I've gone back a few times. But I haven't done this island adventure activities. See, that's why I never have any friends who do that sort of stuff with. Right? Everyone's just like, no, I would do that. I'm like, you don't want to do that. None of my friends would want to do that. I'm like, guys, dude, I don't understand. fun, guys. Listen through. What? Unfortunately, I couldn't do skydiving because I was sick at the end of my trip, and I was like, if I can't breathe on Earth, I'm not breathing for the imagine. Like, I did a bungee jump. That was fun. I got drunk as well. So, did you do that in New Zealand? Yeah. At the really popular one? Oh, not the Queenstown one. That's when I was sick and I couldn't do it. But I did like Telford, which I think is better because it's taller over really good water. Like, yeah, so it was really fun. I met like so many people were like solo travelers as well. Like I've got a best friend in Perth at the moment. And I'm like, bestie. Like we were attached at the hip, jumping off like yeah. And it was actually really cool. I was like, no, it's like a really good personal growth. Yeah. And it's like solo. It's great. And it like overcame a lot of my anxiety with it, which was great. So, yeah. And it definitely got me through uni. It was just like a month to continue, 2 weeks to continue. So, yeah, you have so much fun. I don't know about the European one, it might be a bit different because a lot of people are like, this is what I'm doing. And it was just like, this New Zealand was really fun because it's just adventure stuff. But it's very like, whatever you want to do. So, yeah. The friend I'm going with is very like, Sammy's so interesting. She's a lovely, but she's the most like unorganized person I've ever. Like I've organized the whole thing, down everything. Yeah, she was like, I've literally done this. I've told you, I've sent you, like, you've paid me, like. Yeah, oh no. It's gonna be sometimes it's the people that are like, we're just broke over that every day before, and I'm like, then, I need that to do, especially if it's a big tourist spot. It's like, you need to go. No one's saying, you just like, like, it's so popular too. So I think I should have
Keep your legs in left, let's go from the first one. Fourth off, lad, yeah.
Time for the second half here at Heath Park. James Coughlin in the commentary booth, bringing all the action in this rescheduled round 10 midweek clash from NPL Queensland Easts and Gold Coast Knights. Sam Layton's 7th minute goal is all that separate these two sides. And we are all set for the remaining 45 minutes. If this score does hold, it is going to be a very, very valuable result for Gold Coast Knights, as the 3 points here would send them up to 5th place on the ladder, currently in 7th. So we'll jump over Olympic and Gold Coast United with a game in hand on their local rivals as well. As we enter crunch time this season, East would not lose any ground, but they would stay in 4th place, 2 points adrift of Penn Power, although now losing their game in hand on the side from the Redcliffe Peninsula. And 7 points behind the league leading Lions outfit. Kokoro finding Arnich. Working tight areas, and the deflections are all going Knights' way. Walters didn't quite get a hold of that one. Knights started the first half on a tear, and it's like it may be the same story as David Abela has delivered his halftime talk. Diaz under pressure, now turned over by Parsons. Here's Walters, watched closely by Barnett. Walters with this strike, bottom corner. Walters scores for Knights, and they have a 2-goal lead 2 minutes into the second half. Well, he's been getting his radar tuned for the first 47 minutes, and one of those was bound to be on target. Walters makes it count, doubling Knights' advantage. And it all started with that pressing by Brad Inman. And Knights are not ready to pack it in on the season just yet. Holiday going for a wander. East bench adamant there was a handball. No pressure on the call. Did that come off the hand of Diaz? It certainly looked like it did, but those appeals are waved away. Let's see if we can squeeze in the replay off this. There have been a couple of handballs. We're going to end with a play on decision from the referee. Holiday players that can provide a spark for East if he can find any space against Diaz. Hahn right into the midsection of Kroll, who was dominant in the header. And perhaps we may see a shape change from East if the effects Mike can pick up accurate instructions from the East's bench. Walters in an area of his game he's had to develop this season, holding a play a bit more compared to what he was asked to do at Moreton Bay, Moreton City. And he's adding that element to his game as the season goes on, and also helps when he's scoring goals. Maud towards the near post and asking a bit too much of Hahn.
Hang on, Brad.
Shane Martin has drilled that over. Did that strike the hand of Inman, and Instead, he is fouled by his opposite number 23 in Maud.
Keep him there!
He's pinging it around, but to head forward like they just did for Hahn. Back for Maud, who's he got to aim for in the box. It's just can't at the moment. Rydenton, low ball in, finding Laurie, can't. And East strike back. It is game on at Heath Park. Beautiful ball. And East's leading goal scorer adds to his tally. Getting one back for the hosts.
Come on, boys. Come on. Keep playing, boys. Keep playing. Come on, Benny.
He's just got to sit in.
We got that.
2-1 now for Gold Coast Knights, with Walters and Kant getting on the score sheet in the opening 8 minutes of the second half. We have a midweek classic coming up on the weekend. East finished very strongly against Sunshine Coast Wanderers. 1-0 at halftime before Kant, Hahn and Ferguson scored in the closing 20 minutes to secure all 3 points. Here they go again. Hahn making the run through the middle, and Leighton was alert to the danger and well defended by Knights as they suddenly find themselves on the back foot after taking the 2-0 lead. Ferguson put the ball in a threatening area. 5 targets to aim for in the box. Can't beat the man at the near post. Diaz drives it in, blocked away by Kroll, and Diaz is going to give away the free kick after clearing out Walters, but no further sanction for the former Gold Coast United player, who just get a warning from the referee.
You come here, make sense? Yes, good.
Saliadare can reach the East's box if he wants to, but instead he goes for the 6-iron. Deflected off. Hahn back from King and can't. Oh, so close to clearing out Saliadare, but a follow-up strike from Hahn lands in the hands of New Knights shot stopper. It was all just a little bit chaotic, and this is where you'd be relying on the likes of Saliadare, Kroll, Barry, in-man, all the experienced heads to settle down this Knights side, who are reeling just at the moment. Well, there's 2 goals in the second half. Now move Kant and Walters clear of Francis in the Golden Boot ranking. Still 6 behind Andy Pengelly. And Hahn straight offside, so he doesn't play at that pass from Maud, but he does get it on the follow-up. Right, Enton. Space for Maud to put the cross in, but it deflects out off King's backside. Wasting no time with the corner. Right, Denton puts it in and headed over the bar, and you won't get many more clear-cut chances than that. One goes begging for Ferguson. Well, his reaction tells you all you need to know there.
Keep believing, boys. Hey, hey, concentration. Yes.
And then through the legs, picking out Arnich. Back to goal for Akbari, watched by Ifaka Onosiake. And oh, that was a heavy tackle from Akbari, and this game just continues to simmer. And it is now time for the first subs to come on, as King will saunter over to the sideline.
It's coming, Bailey. Bailey, keep believing, son. It's coming. Concentration, more focus.
As Max King is replaced by Ty Kaneko. So it's a pretty handy addition to that. It's midfield, the live wire, and one of the standout performers of this campaign, Kaneko. Here it goes, Lazem. Hahn back for Maud. It's all static in front of him, so Maud works the 1-2, picked up by Rydenton, and the weak shot is blocked away by Martin. Ifaka Onosiake stepping out well, keeping it alive for East. Here is Holiday. Through the byline, gets the cross in, not enough power on it to get by Martin off the midsection of Ifaka Onosiake. Not entirely sure he's got a hand growing out of his midriff. And now the press, Akbari winning it back. Walters over for Inman, trying to get back on his favourite right foot, or he just goes on his left, rolls it in. Knights have their 2-goal lead back, courtesy of Brad Inman. And that high press pays dividends again. And a clever early ball from Marquez Walters. Well, they're back on the scoreboard in a big way, Knights. And for now we just wait for the action to resume as... Not entirely sure what happened.
Right, brilliant. I'll cut that for you. Put in your highlight.
And Rydenton just getting a telling off. I'm not entirely sure what for. It might have been something in the aftermath of the goal, perhaps. The goal recap, it was Akbari winning the ball back. Walters teeing up in-man with the pass, and the veteran finishing it off with aplomb. Opportunities might start to stack up for Walters now, with he's having to bit more numbers forward as they've got to find a way to control this game and get it back on manageable terms. Still plenty of time for the second highest scoring team in the competition, though. Play from Knights. Back now by East as Hahn has to check his run. Back heel by Rydenton. Just had a quick look on the screen in the commentary booth. I couldn't see anything in the review about why Rydenton got a talking to.
Look at the center, boys. Look at the center.
Switch play over for Maud. Now back for Diaz. Maud asking for a support run down the sideline, and Leighton clears out Hahn. Another free kick opportunity for Easts. You see 8 and 9 for Knights in the wall. Some instructions about what to do with their hands. Something I'm sure Ron Burgundy could have used. Goes a beautiful cross from Rydenton, but got it away, and I just realised I used the wrong Will Ferrell reference. Should have been Ricky Bobby. Anyway, let's move on and look at this substitution coming up. And in man, after scoring his 4th goal of 2025, take his leave. And he'll be replaced by Ty Cobb. So another attacking change from Knights. There's Cobb. 19 appearances, 7 goals so far this season. After starting the year with the Raw in the Kappa Pro Series. High foot called against Ben Holiday. And the acrobatic first touch from Leighton, not enough to control the ball. Farka Onosiake takes it over the halfway line, finding Rydenton. They have the ball, but need to be about 40 yards to the right of the screen. Those Knights, I'm sure, will be happy just to let them pass it around their back line for the next 23 minutes. Yes. Passes with Hahn, now Lazem. Defended well by Leighton and Kaneko. Solidarity. That time he got the driver out. Walters cutting back, looking to play it through for Cobb. He's got options for the cutback. Ty Cobb. And stopped very, very well by Parsons. Now Knights, after that press, has worked so well. They're happy to sit back in a much more defensive shape. See out there. 22 minutes as they look to get back into the winner's circle for the first time in almost a month. Ward again whipping in a cross. Throw in. To be taken by Maud. Diaz giving him an option up the sideline. Coming up this weekend, round 18 of the season. 4 games this Saturday. Starting with the Roar hosting Gold Coast Knights. Sunshine Coast Wanderers, Gold Coast United. That's at 5 p.m. Brisbane City Lions in the men's side of the Brisbane Classico doubleheader. 5:30 for that one. For the women play there as well. Then Wolves Penn Power wrapping up the Saturday slate in the NPL men's. East will be back on the pitch Sunday afternoon as they head up to Walter Park. 4:15, and then Olympic with their preferred Sunday at 6 kickoff, taking on St George Willawong. Defended again by Martin. Kaneko finding Walters shy the halfway. Diaz gives away the foul, and Akbari just kicks that one away.
Hurry up, ref! Just ready to go though. Stay narrow and then go.
Well, East bench asking how much longer Knights will have to take the free kick, just as Leighton and Kroll get some coaching instructions from the bench. Holiday with the cross it again. Can't find a way past Martin. That's been an all too familiar story for East tonight. Those crosses struck well, just not finding its intended target. Akbari trying to tee up Walters, but Barnett in the way. Deus strong in his fullback role again, just ushering Holiday over the sideline. Too tall for Hahn. The cross is earning the applause from his bench as he snuffs out that attack. Don't see any movement from the home side off their bench. Still yet to make a change. Orlando Lopez, the major attacking option. No Braden Doolan tonight. We are setting up for a fascinating final 4 weekends of the season. Well, 5 weeks if you count the time off before finals. And Hahn rifle that one off the defender. Deus first to the loose ball. Akbari. Bring it back, but it's turned back over. Lazem. No luck getting through Deus on that occasion. Walters trying to turn Ifaka on a Siake, and the defender late in the tackle, very quick to apologise, but the punishment almost came with that through ball for Walters. Will we stop with Akbari down or play on? And the referee just explained to Akbari, I played the advantage, what more do you want? Hasn't been the easiest game to manage. Plenty of back chat and discussion from both sides. Hart, the goal scorer for East. Sends it out wide, now making his run into the box. Holiday trying to find space for the delivery, and Kant was the target, and he got cleaned out by Saliadare. No foul, but the stoppage is just out of precaution for a possible head injury, and all's well that ends well. And to be fair, there was, outside of Ferguson, not a whole lot of arguments over a possible penalty. Like a good, clean goalkeeper's challenge. So if this scoreline holds, the state of play with a couple of catch-ups and 5 rounds of the regular season remaining. Lions 33 points. Morton City 32 points and 1 game back. Penn Power 28 points, 1 game back. East 26 points, 1 game back on Lions. Gold Coast United 2 points behind East, but having played their full allotment of games, no catch-ups up their sleeve as the ball looks like it tripped up Laurie Kant there. And he's back on his feet. Popping it from everywhere at the moment, Kant. Thankfully, we're almost back on track with the catch-ups as well. Gold Coast United and Gold Coast Knights will be 2 points out of the finals picture. And that round 20 game between Easts and Knights down at the Croatian Sports Centre looms large. Well, Penn Power will certainly be hoping to win their game in hand and possibly close in on a home final. As it stands, we'd have a repeat of one of the semi-finals last year. Morton City Penn Power in that extra time epic. 3 was the final score, and Ross has had a big say in how that one finished. Ferguson. Not sure if that was a shot or attempted back post delivery for Kant, but not straight in the hands of Saliadare. So for Knights, it seems the big games just keep coming as we roll through July. Starting with next week, well, next Saturday, they are against the Raw.
Inside out, Sammy. That's you.
Quick exchange of passes. Diaz making the run. Right, Denton chested down by Hahn, and I'm entirely sure he's got a hand growing out of his chest, but either way, time for the substitutions for East. And it will be Theo Corenzo and Patrick McMahon coming on. And Orlando Lopez. Holiday, one of the players withdrawn. So, Reda Al-Rakabi ringing the tactical changes. Under control by Ferguson, getting it to Rydenton. Ferguson, right for McMahon to deliver back for Lopez. Can't quite keep that one under control, but it's out for Maud, who got all of that. Lazem just a little bit too combative on Cobb, giving away the free kick. Theo Corenzo is slotted in at left back. McMahon, left midfielder, and you might have heard, They're shifting to just a straight 4-3-3. Ward stepping out to intervene. Lopez through for Ferguson, and a little bit of fatigue setting in now for East as they try and chase this one down. As mentioned, the big games continue for Knights. And we'll have to put a pin in that again as Walters will take his leave to be replaced by Fernando Nash. That is all 3 substitution windows used. By Knights, so we won't be seeing Kyle Borg. No way through Martin yet again. Third time's a charm. What do you say? So Friday the 25th of July, it's a round 7 catch-up for Knights against Olympic. So they really have to find a way to maximise their return over the coming games. And then Tuesday the 29th, just a tasty Australia Cup round of 32 clash against Auckland FC. Get your tickets now for that one. That is down at the Croatian Sports Centre. Also available on Paramount Plus. And to close out the season, Gold Coast Derby at Coplix on the 2nd of August. The aforementioned home game against East on the 9th. And a Friday night tilt with Moreton City Excelsior on the 15th of August. Even when he scuffs at Martin, he's able to find a familiar face in Cobb. Nash using his body well against Diaz, and the defender had plenty of the shirt there. Is there enough contact? And oh, that was a bit of a revenge challenge from Nash, but again, no foul. To wrap up their season against Sunshine Coast Wanderers on the final day. We're all just praying for dry weather over the next couple of months. That's a free kick by McMahon on Cobb. And Hahn is withdrawn after 85.5 minutes. He'll be replaced by Vinnie Van Brunschot. Well, lining up to take this one are the Knights players. Let's see what Kikuyo has on the dead ball. Oh, Kroll just stopped to blast it. Kroll decides to take the pass on instead. Brunshot, 5 goals in the under-23 competition this season. This is his first NPL seniors appearance this year. Lopez getting onto that ball towards the back post, and Brunshot can't direct that header on target. That is another header that has been there for the East attacker, but not able to be directed on target. He is frustrated with not at least forcing a save out of Saliadare. Lazem away from Cobb. Ward's not giving up the cause. He puts it out wide for Lopez. And despite the call from Saliadare, Kroll heads it away. And will Maud pull rank and look for the long throw in into the box perhaps. I beg your pardon, it's corner. Slow driven ball looking for Lopez, and I don't know where he thought McMurray had a hand growing out of there, but Lopez out for McMahon. Bounce favours the home side. And right off the back of Kroll. And Akbari is now down. He's limping there already. Might have been caught in that last challenge. And he's hobbling back into place with 1 minute of normal time remaining. And straight into Saliadare's area. Ferguson. Here's a call from McMahon. He's forced to just pass it around. They need to get the ball into the box if they want to make stoppage time nervous for Knights. It's been a long 25 days at Knights. Six first-team departures, 4 additions, and a coaching change from their last win and their last goals, but looks like they are on their way to a very, very important 3 points. And they've been tested somewhat by East, but controlled the play by and large. For your Easts, 3-game winning streak has come to a close, and perhaps are further cementing themselves in the top 4. Making a bit of a blow. The 3-point deduction at the start of the season. Might just make the final few weeks a bit more nervy than it otherwise would be. Without it, they'd be up in third ahead of Penn Power. Rodenton. His shirt tugged by Cobb. And run shot. It's shoved off by Kroll, and experience winning out there is jersey and all, and not the hardest of touches in the back on Kroll. Perhaps he went down because he was tired. Barnett keeps his feet. Once again winning it back as it's chipped forward for Nash. Parsons off his line and wasting no time getting it back into play with Corenzo. The last chance at a consolation goal for Easts. Denton a little bit too long, unable to whip it in as the bench was hoping for. Maud. But playing it straight to Akbari, who had taken up position over Rydenton. Ferguson looking forward. Lopez holding that wide position. That's it. Too strongly, but McMahon is there to mop up. On the top of Maud, and Van Brunshot has collected. Martin, two Knights players are on the ground. It could be there for the cutback, and Kaneko taking it away from the young striker. Well, it is a much-needed 3 points for Gold Coast Knights. Leighton, Walters and Inman, the goal scorers for the victors. Murray Cant getting one for the home side early in the second half. And that is how we're going to finish up at Heath Park in this rescheduled round 10 clash. Final score for the final time. Gold Coast Knights 3, Eastern Suburbs 1. I'm James Coughlin. Thank you very much for your company. Good night.